It's day 6 of the Refugees at the normal difficulty setting, so without further ado, let's get started. Here's what we're going to do today. We are going to research 2 upgrades, build our first sawmill, tear down some buildings, and receive more refugees. At 8 AM, our scouts reach the trail bend and start leading the children back to the city. We start building our first sawmill shortly afterward, and follow up by starting research on the upgrade to increase the output rate upon completing the Steam Hub research from yesterday. At around 1 PM, another steel wreckage pile is cleared. As before, we'll ignore the complaints for long hours of toil, as those extra hours make a big difference in the early stages of this game. At around 2:30, the steam cores are cleared and the gathering post is no longer needed here. We're just about done with all the initial resources at this point. Only the coal piles remain. At 3:30, the children we rescued in the morning arrived, and at this time, one of the 2 remaining coal piles is depleted, rendering another gathering post irrelevant. We also send the scouts back out to the trail bend so that we can check out the supply depot. Sending scouts to a known location saves a little time since they know the way there, and saving the children provides a small boost to the hope meter. At 5 PM, the sawmill upgrade kicks in, and we start building some tents for the new arrivals. We'll start the next round of research in a few hours. Providing housing before the evening is worth that delay. Now that the people have had a day to enjoy the new food provided, it's time to get the cookhouse running again to make some more from the raw food supplies as well. At 6:30, the 4th wave of refugees arrives. We now have nearly 40 additional people to help in the city. We'll start by putting some of them in the sawmill. At 11 PM, our scouts reach the trail bend and start making their way towards the supply depot. We also need to build a street to gain access to the second tent. Due to the delay in access, we do have some people getting sick, but nothing our medical post can't handle. Towards the early morning, we start building another tent to house some of the latest wave. We started wood and food production and managed our 4th wave of refugees, but the 5th one is well on its way. Check out the next video if you want to see how we handled that. This is Fat Beats, signing out.